Huh? Hey, in here. The courier got away from the surprise attack. Sorry if it took us so long to find you. When the shipment didn't arrive, they sent us to come look for you. I fear we may have been too late, though. Lyric, get your pompous ass in here. There is no call for that language, you blood-soaked buffoon. It is a miracle they made it out alive. We must get them back to the stronghold and tend to their wounds. First, we may need to deal with the rest of the filth here. Remnants of the Black Viper's raiders remain, and we mustn't let them return with a victory. Come, Grott, or I won't leave any left for you. Yeah, give us a second, little peach. Gotta clean up a bit. Be back with you once we show these grey cave dwellers why they need to stay in the fucking north. Now you better not kill them before I get there, Lyric. Then hurry your slow ass up. There's no call for that kind of language, prick. There, any who stayed have been slain. The rest have been routed back to whatever hole they crawled out from. Perfect. Now that just leaves us with getting this little peach back to the stronghold. But first, I'm gonna bind their wounds so they don't bleed out like a half-eaten jelly scone. You blood wolves have such a way with words. Well, not all of us can be smart little know-it-alls like you Azure Cranes. Maybe that's why you had to come to us seeking refuge. The books didn't save you when the cave orcs came a-knockin'. Low blow, Grott. But I'd expect nothing less from someone who'd stay beneath me. Why, you little... Temper. You're supposed to be binding their wounds, remember? Yeah, pansy. Anyway, sorry about not getting here sooner. We came as fast as we could, but by then it was already too late. This cave we're in right now's probably the one they were using to hide out and raid anyone who came near the tribe's land. We need these shipments from the Iron Bear's Orc City to keep all these new mouths fed. As you already know, cave orcs from the north, under the banner of the Black Vipers, have been descending into the south. They first attacked the village of my people, the Azure Cranes. Any of us who could escape their siege sought shelter with our neighbors, the Blood Wolves. But even with their generosity, the cave orcs have begun raiding supplies and making it difficult for the two tribes to live off the resources of one. We are managing now, but I fear the grey bastards are only just beginning, and I don't right like it. But, thanks to the bravery of people like you from the Iron Bears, we've been able to host them for now. These cavies know that, so they probably started setting ambushes for things like your cart coming into our village. Glad we got here before they destroyed too much, and we were able to find you alive as well. Pretty resourceful. You were able to survive an entire orc raid. I think I like you. Now, we should send a letter to the Orc City and let Chief Steeljaw know that their courier is safe, and they need to stay with us while they heal. I will send one of my ravens. They know the way. Now, if we are to make any emergency escapes, allow me to carry you to safety. Hey, I want to carry him. Don't be a fool. You can barely hold onto your axe while fighting. Plus, I am more nimble. If we are surprised again, I can take them far away from the fight without a second to spare. You blue bastard. Fine. And I only lose my axe because I throw it into the heads of my enemies. That's why they call me Grott the Skullcracker. It's a way better name than Lyric the Mistblade. To someone of a lesser intellect, I'm sure it is. But with the sun setting, I don't think leaving now would be a good idea. The cave dwellers can see better in the dark than us. If they attack again, they would have the clear advantage. I say we use whatever magics that I can muster to heal them, and we make camp here. right in this outcropping. Then come dawn, we leave with the sun rising. Oh, an actual good plan. So you mystic types are actually good for something. Yeah, I'll start a fire while you use some of your shaman magics on the courier. There you go. Just rest easy and let my magics do their work. You should feel a lot of relief from the pain come morning. Huh? No, don't thank me. It is I who should be thanking you. The whole reason you got hurt was because you were trying to get food from my people. Without you, the Azure Cranes would be destitute. I truly cannot thank you enough for what you have done. As a reward, just relax. You have done your part. Now let us do ours. You are safe here with us. Yeah, not a damn thing gonna get past us, Peach. We are the champions of our respective tribes. They sent us two, the two best, to come get ya. Huh. And I dig how badass you were coming all this way to complete your mission. Take some serious stones. I like that. But I like you a lot more alive. So, let us do all the work tonight. You just lay there like ain't nothing gonna harm ya. 'Cause it won't. I'll kill it first. The only thing I can think of is where those cave dwellers are making their base here in the south. I don't want to believe it, but they may have taken my home village as their base. Even though it has no caves, they're not above stooping so low to destroy my home even further to make it suitable for those mole rats who call themselves orcs. And it's not like we can call for the aid of the desert orcs either. Word is, they don't like what the Iron Bears have done, and they still follow Groomsh. Their new chief is a fanatic of sorts. They want domination, not peace. And the orcs of the coast, well, they won't intervene lest their necks are on the line. They're too neutral. Then it is up to us to face this threat. We just need to do it before they gather enough power here in the south. We made the mistake of thinking they would see reason. We were wrong. It's because they think Groomsh will return, and if we haven't dominated the land by now, he'll be angry with us. These idiots forget that the one-eyed orc god was sealed away by the elf god during the schism of the gods. He's not coming back anytime soon. But these fools think that raiding and killing humans, elves, and dwarfs are gonna make him pleased. Give me a break. They just get murder boners and they like breaking shit. There's no point in sticking to the ways of Groomsh, and the Southern Orcs left his worship long time ago, and we're better off for it since. It would be great if our brethren could see that, but ignorance runs deep in our history. To change their minds would be to change the past. And in the War of the Gods, the Orcs fought on the wrong side. But Groomsh, Torog, and Maglubiet are gone, and we must break away from their tyranny and build our lives anew. You know, you sound like a priest sometimes. But how's about we quit stressing the poor little Peach and we get some rest for the night? I couldn't agree more. I've set an alarm spell around the cave. If anything moves in, it will wake us. Therefore, we have no need to worry. Just relax and get some sleep. Gods, I keep forgetting how cold it gets at night now that summer's over. I don't want the little Peach to get cold here. I'll lay next to them to block the wind from the entrance. We're in a cave, you dolt. But fine. I'll have to lay here on the other side of them, so if the alarm goes off, I can spirit them away to safety. Sure. Ugh, you are my personal hell, Grott. Good night to you too, buddy.